Bastion! Press start. Story continued. The city of Ceylandia stood tall and proud for more than 100 years until the calamity destroyed it. So, last stream I got about halfway through the game in one stream, whereas it took me 3 streams the first time. Why does it sound louder than I remember it being? That's still loud. I don't know why. Earn first prize and the required number of proving your odds. I don't think I have to. Oh, alright. You have to rate the improved versions. What are you? The bullhead one? I don't really give a damn about doing those. I don't need to do them. Complete vigils in the memorial to earn additional things.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive.
The game
Place
definitely
is
feels
so
louder.
raw, even the calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention.
Ow,
Didn't expect the kids so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. All too easy to lose one's way out in the wilds. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight?
I wish I didn't pick that up.
Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up. Same goes for the kid.
Minuscule amounts of whatever the hell we're collecting. Talk champ.
Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot.
Do I want to switch back to the musket? Maybe not.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
Kill the shrooms.
Jawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here. Kids roused up half the wilds by now. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Damn, Garma.
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
Damn, I overdid it. Fucking Garma. Sure. By a lunkhead.
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. Be seeing plenty more.
Huh. I don't know.
Wild green vine apples about the only good thing out here. Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp. The wilds already reclaimed this place. He's anxious to get back.
armor piercing on the pistols is pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Might be a little better than the musket. I can move around while using them.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot.
Zaya shares Zolf's ethnicity, but unlike him, she was born and raised in
Kid
Ceylon.
knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
A bunch of shit. Ask Zia about the altercation with Zolf. Are you alright? What exactly did Zolf do?
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Never could ask for a song.
Ask Zolf about the altercation. Ask about the altercation with Zolf. Are you hurt? What happened back there?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. A sip of lunkhead liqueur will toughen you up. Too bad it's like drinking a saddlebag.
I don't need any of these. Can't afford that. Or that. Or that. Or that. It seems to work.
Want to stay alive in the wilds? Pack a pair of pistols and a good blade.
I got the shrines I want on. Plus 50 bonus.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Okay.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Slinger range. Tap the attack button rapidly to shoot faster with dueling pistols.
We have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Did we already nurse the Bastion back to health once?
They knew just when to start shooting, and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold
Be very good
fire
because
can be
I
its own
took too long in
challenge.
the beginning. Ah! This would probably be better on X. It is on X. What am I doing? Except it's not. My HUD's wrong. Fun. I'd be able to spam X faster than trigger here.
No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Why would you walk away like this? 700 or more?
The
That's
slingers
easy?
could plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw.
I don't need any of this shit, by the way. I would rather this be mapped to X, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, X I'd be able to be like, "Ooh."
The
Trigger's too
slingers
slow
like
here.
to edge each other out using customized pistols.
They're just both X. There we go.
Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
Reflexes is hitting a button that's faster than hitting a trigger.
Just because you're fast don't mean you gotta be reckless. Ah, you lose points if you shoot too early. Fun. I wonder how many points. I wasn't paying attention. I saw the number go down, but... Oh, that sucked. That was bad. My wrist isn't in the right position to do this. Also, shooting there by accident was probably a bad thing. I think I would have got it if I didn't do that. I wonder what the taskbot high score for this would be. Really? Shit. What even is this? I don't even know. He's run out of things to say because I've taken so long.
Isn't that great? I broke through the fence. Gotta sit up for this. Ah! Come on. Damn it! I had it too, but it hesitated. Ah! This is harder than it looks. It's all getting right in the... The sound effect drops later, which annoys me. It's like they drop and then the sound effect plays. Damn it, that should have been over 500. This one's not gonna be it either. I have to like kill this one immediately to even attempt it.
I gotta say,
Holy shit.
kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
Alright, time to rebind, you know, the shit right. Attack 2, right tricking. What's the buttons do? Next target, previous target. Ah, right. Open pack. Oh. Pack like that. Squirts, gas fellas, and scumbags are all part of the windbag species, but in different stages of life.
He blew through slinger range like it was nothing.
Wowee. It didn't put that on, did it? Good. How much monies do I have? Can't check that without attempting to buy something. Buy something. $8.69. Oh. I only have that one to do and more main quest shit, but that one's so long and time consuming that I don't think it's worth it.
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. You see, now I can see. I had to turn the
Zolf
blue
put
light
us in a
mode.
real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Blue light mode, not life.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Sure, whatever drugs you're on.
shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
The wild unknown span much of the continent, tempting the city with its riches.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know.
It's the sun.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. The dead welcome him with open arms. It pops him good.
Ow.
Kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries.
A shotgun would help a lot here, not gonna lie.
Survivor.
I mean, that works.
No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
What? Sure, that works, I guess.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of the Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The Bastion
Now
on
the kid
drugs.
sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Fun. How is your dead corpse hurting me?
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Saloon.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out.
phone just fell completely out of nowhere.
There's no way out.
What the fuck are you shooting at me? That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll be farming these guys for money! Maybe I shouldn't! Flamethrower. No wonder it can't hurt me.
Kid succeeds where the calamity fails. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie, the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
What?
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. They're all undone.
You didn't like that that was in my left ear?
He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
That just looks like meat.
He sees what's left undone.
An ordinary campsite. What?
lost my train of thought just thinking about that place. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Kid doubles back just in case he missed something.
I wonder what happens if you go back.
Stay out in the wilds long enough, it messes with your head. Best not to stick around too long in a place like this. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things.
Cash money.
Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. Breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, the kid prunes it down to size somehow. Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
Pain Pasito. Depressed burrito. We did it!
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Want a serious challenge? Try invoking some more idols at the shrine. I mean...
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
improve? I don't think I need to improve anything. I think it all started with all of its stuff.
The Shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places. Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel, it's not for everyone.
I don't think I have enough for any of these. Oh, here we go. No, I should save it for the cannon. Faster moving. Cannot move in fire. Well, I'd want that one. I'd want to move faster. Let's see if doing the shrine does anything special.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
Oh my god. Woo! I see. Let's pay for the cannon. Rockets seek out foes.
Looks like a little science project is all set. I can barely believe he's come this far. Oh, his manners ain't so bad. Poor kid collapses after just one
Try
drag.
smoking peace pipe. Wait, no, we need to put all the we need to put all the things up.
The
Well, let's complete it
past.
once like this. and
Only
see if I
good
can
thing
even do
ever
it.
come out of the past is history.
Oh my Christ. I wanted Y, not B there.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls
I would've
kept
been dead by now,
Ceylania
by the way.
safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
A instead of X on the sky bridge. Fuck.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Really?
What was I saying? Anyway. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Why are you guys starting? I didn't break the middle thing yet. Oh my Christ. That hole's in the worst spot.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Holy shit.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
I hate these.
Wait, where was I?
Fuck.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Launch that back.
You saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Holy shit!
Past don't matter for nothing now.
Dude, I blocked twice. I get the money from that at least.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
This bull. Ankle gators are nearly extinct.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Yes, give me pitiful amounts of money.
All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Hard money.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Damn it, I didn't want to pick that up.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Just power through it.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Ow.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Fucking shaking there.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed.
Fuck with this? Oh, this pike.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
Throw the pike.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
Target the thing right in front of me,
That's
game.
ankle gator country
Fuck.
for you. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Those pincushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps. Bad idea to walk in gator grass. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shard. Well, the brusher's way ain't really his style.
Nice.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid. That old gator's right on his tail. Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Fucking birds!
gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
All right. Fucking lifeline.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Fucking plant, go away!
And now he's made her mad.
Fuck.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Oh, nice. Okay. Bye. I guess. What? How does that... What's the... What? Apparently I can't go over here anymore? Okay.
Kid's done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
I see about the massive egg from Rothus Lagoon. Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so is the gal who promised to look after her. party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Big money. I asked about that. I haven't seen anything like this before.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
She weren't, but you know. Yeah. What's the next most expensive thing? Let's get everything to the last tier. That makes sense. 100% more power shot damage?
The Armada sure could have used one of these back in the day.
Wow, I can afford both. Okay, 6. Let's finish off the expensive thing. Immunity to bomb damage would probably be a good thing.
A pinch of fairy dust, and it's all set. The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
The Brusher's Pike has excellent reach and can be thrown in the off chance that
To prepare
reach is
for the
insufficient.
wilds, Ceylondia's brushers practice at Camp Donce.
Don't
Had to
say-
navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike. It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Donce. They said they made you weak.
Can't roll either, apparently.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
Where did I fuck up? I'm missing 2, apparently. They're over here in the corner. There's this one. I forgot how this went.
Sometimes the course was brutal.
No, I thought...
If you did all right at Camp Donce, you got
How
to
was
go
that
to the
second?
wilds.
What?
The Brushers were Ceylondia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
I think I remember the path I took. I went left first.
You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could. One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
I feel like, you know, I shouldn't be able to use those. Where the hell's the last one? How'd I miss it? Where? Where? What? Oh my god. How'd I miss this one? Can I roll now? Like, bruh, why can't I roll now that it's over? I wish I had, like, was able to just hit the switch. Is this a reset? This is a reset.
To prep for the course, the brushers could modify their pikes however they wanted.
Fuck it. Cheat. Why not?
There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way.
No! Damn it! The only reason that failed is because it's the same fucking button! Ah, I would have been there in time. That is bullshit. See? I don't know how I died there, but okay.
Once you started the course, they made you finish.
This one's not faster. Second prize, 1 minute exactly. Bullshit. Why does it have to be under? Why couldn't it be at? Bruh. Thank you, Lifeline. See the hitbox on this shit? I'm not standing near that pin at all. Fuck this game. Why can't I go on whatever that is? I would have made it there if the fucking hitbox of the pincushions weren't garbage. I wouldn't have died. Same thing's gonna happen. I just know it.
The good enough run at Camp Dawson
Holy
can get you promoted to captain on the spot.
I don't even care. Get me out of here. Revisit the proving grounds to master each weapon and earn rewards that you don't need.
The wilds ain't so scary now, are they?
We want to go to Memorial.
The dynasty. To the families of the city.
Oh, yeah, give me an extra 5,000. I think that'll actually help me finish. It will. Pog. Attacks ignore armor. Yeah.
Penny Brush's pike can cut to the bone, but that one can cut through it.
Move faster while attacking.
That thing wasn't always meant to be a weapon, but there's
And
no
that's an
denying it
achievement,
now.
Man at Arms. Beautiful.
Think the gods are gonna help. I worry for him. Just don't care to show it. He ain't big on small talk. Finders keepers.
Pain. When do I get to level 9?
Dread
See my
Realm's
XP?
brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor. And that's everything. Mother knows he's paid his dues in that forge.
Alright, let's do the next story thing. See, now we don't have to do this one, ever. The Uro lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the Tassel Terminals.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
See, now I don't need money.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
What are you trying to get me to pick up? Because I don't... Oh, the musket? Yeah, you know, I like the musket. No, the carbine? Can I not? Why are you making me pick it up?
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check. Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf. Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Luckheads settled in like they own the place. Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
I was out of Where Whiskey and now I'm back in it. Lovely.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
I forgot the carbine is actually really good. Ow. No, my high quality wealth.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. The Ura-Ceylondian War, 50 years ago, doomed to happen again. It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I got the points. That's all I care about.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
I got punched.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
The Aura once used mighty battering rams in an attempt to smash the rippling walls.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
It's meant for Zia, but isn't this Zolf's handwriting?
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him. I don't like to keep him waiting.
Ceramic stockpot. What did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Sealed note. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf. You don't know what to say.
Right. That'll probably help a lot if I fall a lot. And I do fall quite a bit.
Fallen malt is filled with crunchy minerals that'll keep you safe out on them rocks.
What does that even mean?
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
I don't need money, you know. Put this back to truck line.
Machete and carbine still go well together, just like in the war. The shards are getting harder to find.
I don't need to do the proving grounds anymore. Wildflowers are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Hello, Striker. How are you? Sorry, I just woke up. I got high as fuck. God damn it, Striker.
Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the layers of molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. It's awful hot in there.
Grenade.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. Best to keep out of the cauldron. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Break the bones. Oh my god, like each appendage of the foot.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Cauldron.
Alright, I'll pick up the fire bellows and
That
burn
learning
everything.
led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Fire bellows seems to be a bad idea with the mods I have on.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Is that worth it? No.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. The cauldron cooked them through.
Fuck.
One thing's worse than the heat in Colford Cauldron.
I'm not picking up the
Smell.
bellows this time.
Like rotten eggs.
I start with the bellows. Fair.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to
Fire is
survive something
awful.
like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Ow.
It's awful hot in there.
That wombo combo, though.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. Best to keep out of the cauldron. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
I don't need to pick the bellows up, I'm already carrying it. Fuck! I hate getting shot by shit I can't fucking see. Are they not gonna wake up until I... Yeah, why wake them up?
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it stings to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Thanks.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Holy shit.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets
Get
anyway.
the fucking fire out of here. I hate it. Give me my machete. Fuck you, Skeleton Joe. Hi, Mish. Crunchy
Place as
bones.
inhospitable as they come.
Fall
But
off,
still, we
dumbass.
pressed on.
Why is every single piece of the skeleton mapped as a different object? Like, bruh.
After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
You ever just shoot plants?
look down through all the smoke and flames.
What did I do to the pistol? Because now it's really good. Holy shit.
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
My gun?
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Fucking hate peckers.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare. Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
pain, by the way. Just pain. Hello, just hail. Apparently there's more than just pain, there's just hail. There's a low rumbling going on, and I don't like it. Hello, how are you? I knew your name looked familiar. Other than you probably follow me, I don't know. I don't actively check who follows me or not. That'd be kind of weird. Like, I know the regulars follow me, and that's why they're regulars. Restart with idols, because I ain't no bitch.
One thing's worse than the heat and Kofar
I hate
cauldron.
that I have to do this again.
The smell, like rotten eggs. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Fucking bird.
So in a way, the beasts of the
What?
wilds,
You weren't there
they're
before.
all survivors too.
The fuck?
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Kofar Cauldron.
I refuse to pick up the fire bellows. I hate them. I would rather shoot wood. Nice. Plant violence.
Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now, can you?
I wonder if I have 3 of those now.
learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh, that procs a bunch of fucking shit to
Playing
show
with
up.
the cauldron's fires
Ew.
became an addiction.
Damn it. Oh my god, it's so hard to get out of these without sword. That's floating, by the way.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Wowie. Never want to pick up the fire bellows again.
As they come. But still, we pressed on. all,
bones.
when we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
Ow.
look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
Ugh.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I hate that I died right at the end.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Nice.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Alright.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Do you think I get more vigils? Let's check.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Holy fucking money. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
Forge is good. Haunted Found looks good for now. Almost done leveling up.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Why am I so tired? Oh god, it's 12. Let me highlight the VOD that's currently going. Can I do that? I started at... It's 12 and I work today? Fair? I started around 30, so I've been... This would be a 2-hour-ish VOD if I were to stop now. Leave. Navigating discussion of self-harm on stream. I'll read that later. I'm gonna go here just so I can confirm that it's saved.
Caelandia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
What was this one's challenge? Destroy target.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Caelandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit.
I suck.
He blows through that course like it was nothing.
Wow, okay. Alright. That gave me the ability that I don't want.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
Can I leave? I fucked up and restarted.
Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip. You had to keep moving to avoid getting burned.
That's the one. When in danger, try using a secret skill.
The Caelandian army would have recruited him in a flash.
In a flash. Ah! Let me check something. Picking bugs.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep. The Wharf District. Folks sailed deep into the boundless sea from here. The Bastion. Caelandia's safe haven. Once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the calamity struck. The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learned their way here. The Workman Ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here. That's Windbag Ranch. Perfect place to work a blade if you got the stomach for it. The Melting Pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. The Hanging Gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing. That's Zolwood Grove. A nice quiet place to show a musket a good time. There's Pith Orchard. Built in honor of the bull, and folks like Zolf, who pray to him. That's the scrapyard, where folks got to smash things and call it community service. That's the Langston River, used to cut all the way to the wild. Think it was bad then. Prosper Bluff, fine view up there. The city to the west, and to the east, the wild unknown. Over there's Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions. That's the Bullhead Court. Folks defended themselves there with shields, not words. That's Trapper Shingle, only place in the city to go to get certified with a repeater. The Sundown Path, lovely place for a stroll, before the calamity, that is. That's Cinderbrick Fort, where the marshals used to watch over the city. Slinger Range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Pistoliers. I mean, I suppose that'd be what it would be called, right?
Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten. That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared. The less said about Jawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind. No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong. Grady Incinerator's where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wilds. That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land. Not much left of Mount Zan nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Aight. Fire bellows is effective against armored foes such as one.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers. Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
How the fuck did I counter?
Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but not a pleasant one.
What the fuck's the rewards? Oh. 72. I wasn't actually here for the rewards, I just wanted to make a reset.
You'd almost think those peckers like getting cooked.
Why is it dark now? Alright, cool. I can't have him tell me about everything again. I'll have to remember to actually keep doing that. I wonder if I get something for doing it. Let me land. Exit the main menu. Yes. Exit game. Yes.